name is Luis Hernandez, and my topic for my informative speech was 3D copiers and studio. So what is a 3D printer? A 3D printer is a piece of machinery that creates three-dimensional objects from a digital file. This device creates objects through an additive process, meaning the printer creates an object by laying down successive layers of material until the object is created. 3D printing materials can vary widely with options such as powders, metals, plastics, and many more. The prices for the 3D printers vary from hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on the printer and the materials used for it. Now, this may seem like an expensive product, but after researching this product and from self-experience, I can attest that it is an eco-friendly, saves money, and an enjoyable hobby. The capabilities of a 3D printer are almost limitless, and everyone has experienced a time, at least once, where you wanted to buy something or you did buy something that you never really needed, or well, you maybe needed it at the time, but you never really used it ever again. But with a 3D printer, you can create that object and not really have to worry about having to go and get it, and it would take a little bit of time to create the object, but it would be a lot cheaper due to the price ranging from $15 to $65 per kilogram of filament, depending on which one you would use. So and now this may seem expensive, but according to 3D4 Create, a full 1 kilogram spool contains over 355 of filament, which is enough to print around 20 to 30 average sized models of 5 to 6 inches tall with 15 to 20% infill. A lot goes into that the production, but instead of buying a household item at the store, you could buy the filament for it, and it would ultimately be a little bit cheaper than if you were to buy a bulk size, and that was just the only thing you could get. And not only do the 3D printers save money, but also help for the environment. Scientists and engineers are currently researching and working on helping the environment through 3D printing. And according to ACS Sustainable Comm, coral reef degradation is a rising problem driven by marine heat waves, the spread of coral diseases, and human impact by overfishing and pollution. Here we present an eco-friendly and sustainable approach for coral fabrication by merging three-dimensional scanning, printing, and molding techniques. With 3D printers, we can suppress the overwhelming amount of pollution in the environment. Not only are these engineers looking to help with pollution, but scientists as well. In recent years, scientists have utilized personal medical scaffolds for regenerative medicine. Although the materials being used are expensive and not eco-friendly, researchers are exploring eco-friendly alternatives like PHBH for the initials, which is a biodegradable but lacks strength. With further research, we may be able to create further advancements that could ultimately create scaffolds suitable for cell culture and bone tissue engineering using PHBC, CNC composites, and this goal would then promote the use of biodegradable plastics to lessen environmental impact. In conclusion, 3D copiers are advanced manufacturing machines that create physical objects that could potentially change the world with a great positive effects, such as saving people money, being eco-friendly, helping the world with the environment, and also it is a great hobby for some people, and it is something that we could, if we find interest into it more, it could begin to continue to grow, and along with our creativity and just the advancements of the capabilities of the 3D copier.